Hi everyone, this is Munaiki Media, Munaiki Channel. Thank you so much for tuning back into my channel. Welcome everyone who's new. Please, I appreciate you if you subscribe to my channel, if you like this video, and you leave a kind comment down below. This is about the first impression and the first dates of Jungkook and his future spouse. Let's get a bit into this love story. Let's see what we get. Wow, lovely. All right. Four of Wands. All right. It feels like he has a soft spot for her from the beginning. It feels like something that she says, the things that she says are so right for him. Is the kind of person who gets so excited because this is the card of Sun. This is the innocence. So it's someone who he feels that he can have long conversations with. It feels like they are like really good friends. And I feel that this is like a party. Like there's a lot of people and everyone is like, I feel it's like someone just finished playing. It's some concert, like some presentation just happened, and then they went to like a place where everyone's reunited, but little by little people start to leave, and so there's just few people in the place, and they are like hanging out. They have had a few drinks, they were talking, and they've somehow realized that they were like right in front of the other, and they keep staring at each other. They keep like saying things that the other have a strong response for, and it's giggles and it's magic, and it feels very intense and emotions, and I feel that it feels like these people that are left, they are really trustworthy to him. He trusts these people, so he trusts being with her as well. I feel they've had few drinks. They talk honestly and they open their hearts immediately because they feel that they can trust the other person. So, all right, we have the Queen of Swords showing up. So I feel that maybe there was like an intense exchange of words from other people. Like maybe they had some kind of like controversial topic that everyone has some point of view, and some of them were really strong, like very conservative, like really strict, and I feel that he and his future spouse will be on the other side of the spectrum, and they will be like, but you have to like be more open, you just have to like I don't know, understand other people's views. I don't know, I feel that the controversial topic unites them the most. But I feel that because it feels like they can connect, like they see each other, like they feel what the other is saying, what the other person is thinking. It's so important. Look at the cards showing on my left hand. We have here the Six of Pentacles, we have Existence, which is the Magician, and we have, wow, the Turtle. I love the Turtle. Because the turtle speaks of enjoying the road, enjoying your path. I have my turtle right here in the middle, because to me that's long-lasting preciousness that you don't have to rush. Something that feels that you can stay at home, that you can be anywhere, but you feel like at home. You know, it feels like a really important fourth house in their chart, because this is home and feeling comfortable and, you know, feeling stable. And I feel that this is the kind of energy that they will both have. We have the Magician race here, which is Mercury, which is, it's about how you project, how you interact with others, how you speak from your heart, and how you make others feel your charm. So they are both charming people, and they both understand. Like I love this card because it's like two people that are together because they are so similar. Sometimes it gets like a little intense, and sometimes it gets a little bit too you know, repetitive. That's something that they need to analyze and they need to care for in the times to come, that it's not too routinary, but still it feels that because of the turtle, they can walk a long life or a long road together if they are always supporting the other's thoughts and sentiments. And I feel that this is the case for them. I feel that they can support what the other one is saying. All right. It feels very important to them to have someone who they can have like similar thoughts and mentality about things, about stuff. Right. Right. I want to pull up the cards that are showing up. I love it. And we have, of course, the Magician right here. We have the Turtle, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and we have the Page of Cups. All right, I love it because to me the Page of Cups, it's very innocent, just like the Sun placement right here. It's like very emotional, but it's like a child's emotions. It's very pure, it's very open, and you just want to know what's next, and you just want to figure out what's this person thinking about this. And it's pretty funny because it's like you get so connected to someone, you feel that connection to someone, that you start to ask them about anything, and it's like yes, and there's like a coming forward of conversation that keeps going up and keeps like it's like so natural for them to keep talking and bringing up things that are so important for both of them, and even like work ethic, like world solutions, like I don't know, friendships. When it comes to everything, all topics are so similar in the way that they think, and it's so lovely because it feels that they can even program another date, maybe even with other people, because maybe they don't want to go so upfront about each other's interests, so they will program another date where they maybe they go to a park, or they go to a place where everyone is having fun, and then there's a bunch of people and it's in the daylight, and then they do some activities, and maybe they walk on the park, maybe they go to a market, maybe they just, even if they started to bringing up food, because I feel that they care about health, they care about, because this is a card of Virgo to me, which is the Eight of this is the work ethic that I am talking about, the Eight of Pentacles, which is all about taking care of yourself, not depending on anyone, for you to feel the best, in your best shape, and actually talking about your own craft, about your own projects, about or working on your talents, and knowing that you have the key for this life's success. Okay, so I feel that they will take it easy in the way that they will know that they just want to live life, they just want to experience another they want to be in a different kind of like ambience, like environment, to keep talking about, bringing up things, because they are so excited. So I feel that it's like a silent conversation that they have very a lot of interest in one another, but they won't talk about it right away. They continue just talking about other things in order for them to keep evolving, growing that connection, that bond. So let's see. All right. Look at that. Stability. Again, once again. We have the Four of Pentacles, which talks about I feel that they will want to visit. Maybe he will want to bring her over to his house, maybe cook something, maybe watch some TV show, maybe play something, but they will work on their friendship a lot. And I feel that they are both kind of cautious in the way that maybe there's a lot of sensuality there, but it's like there's a lot of implicit thoughts. Like they don't want to show right away that there's something that they want to happen between them, but I feel that it's like so pure in that the way that even if he brings her over to his house, I feel like he's gonna start talking about the things that he collects, his toys, like maybe the things that he gets so much joyful about, even if it's so simple. But it's like, even if he likes watching like cartoons and things that even as an adult is weird for most adults to like, it's like they enjoy doing that. Even if they like reading comic strips, or watching cartoons, I feel there's something that there's a lot of very pretty loving energy. It's even like they are siblings, even that they even have to have like some quarrels, like some, even if it involves like some bickering. I feel that it's very cute. It's like they've known each other for a long time, is what I mean. I feel that they have to live every stage, like every phase of the relationship, little by little. In order for them to bring that, to put the puzzle together, they have to play, like they have to work on that puzzle. And it's what it's bringing them together. Look at that. Conditioning. This is the devil card. Which means that there's something about them, which means this is, of course, the card of temptation. Of course, he feels that this person is so beautiful. He finds her so, like, he's impassioned with her. Like, you can't deny that. But I love this card, and I've loved the devil card on this deck, because the lion is pretty much tied down. So he's kind of repressing his thoughts. And I feel he's doing that because he was brought up in a way that he knows how to navigate his emotions little by little, and to progress, and in time pull them up all together. And I feel he believes that this is an innocent encounter, but at the same time there is passion. And yes, we have the Six of Cups right here, like the connection is palpable, it's right there. And they will have to start to go step by step in order for them to be in the same place. Okay, but I know that both of them are thinking the same thing. And but yeah, it's lovely, because I feel that he's a very passionate person, but he doesn't really take anything just lightly. And I think she's very idealistic. I feel that even and I've said this in a reading before, I think she admires him. Even before they first met it, I think she's got some thoughts about him, about this meeting, about everything. It's just been going little by little. She's been like, I don't know what's this meeting going to offer us, what's going to happen. I just know that there's something that we can just categorize, that we know that it's there. We know that there's a connection. I don't know how is this going to progress. How are we going to go about it? I just know that there's something is growing. It's not stopping. But yeah, I feel that there's still there, because he knows that he needs to trust the other person before he let go, he loosens up. I think he also will want something, like some kind of like signal coming from her, because he thinks way too hard. Like, he's like, is she feeling the same thing as me? Is she wanting me to do something about it? Is this gonna it's gonna take off? Is this gonna yes. It's probably because he's got so many people around him that repeat him the same thing. Maybe he's being conditioned to believe that so many people that admire him just want maybe money, just wants him for his fame. They just are fans, they don't appreciate him really, and he's like really doubtful. He does feel that at the beginning he will feel like, I don't know who to believe. Should I let go myself, because I like this person, and I think she's very honest. Like, she's very simple. She's the kind of person that I like, because she doesn't really try so much. She doesn't try so hard. Pretty much, we just started talking about the most random things, about the most random situations, and everything just felt like it was flowing out of our mouths, and we were talking, and it just felt very real. And I don't know what to believe. It's what should I do? Should I just take a step back, or should I move forward? What is it that I am going to do? But I love it because on my left hand, we have a lot of desire. We have a lot of feelings, a lot of magic. happening in their heart, in their mind, and in their soul. And of course, we have this beautiful lady, which tells me that she might have a lot of earthiness within her. I feel like, yes, there might be a lot of Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo in her, within her. And of course, we have the rebel, we have the emperor. We always are going to find the emperor for Jungkook, even though he's a Virgo. He's got this energetic vibe that he's unstoppable. He is the head of the family, he is the head of the company, he is the president, and he's got that vibe. But he thinks so many things, so much. He thinks things sometimes way too hard. It kind of stops him from following his true path. But in order for him to follow through the demands of his soul, of his mind, he will have to take a step back in a way that he reads a little bit. He do some breathing and exhale, and then he makes a decision that comes out of true wisdom and his true soul. All right. And at some point he will realize that that's what he wants to do, which is pursue this situation, this relationship, this connection. It's palpable, it's right there. She's here and he's right there. The only thing stopping them is the lack of action. They're moving forward. All right. But yeah, I do believe that, look at that, just was I'm gonna say, look at the Seven of Pentacles, the patient card, the time. I feel that this will have to wait for like at least a few dates, a few reunions, a few meetings before they actually act on their passion, on their love and intention for one another. And I feel that they will be seen in like festivals and like at concerts, like maybe going to other places. But if they will be like friends, they would be like, maybe he wants to introduce her to a lot of producers, to a lot of people, because I do feel that he sees in her everything that he can love. He loves in a person, the talent, the naturality, the love, like the passion of everything he sees in her. So I feel that before before having a relationship, or even following or pursuing any romance, he will be like helping her out. His love, affection will be like helping her, giving her a lot of opportunities, like showing her many ways for her to grow as an artist, as a person, as all kinds. And I think this will be good for them. I even feel that she will introduce us to Jungkook on her very many YouTube channel. Maybe she opens up a YouTube channel if she already doesn't have one, and she will be like, yes, let me introduce you to Jungkook. This is a person that I like, he's a good friend, la la la. And it's true. And I feel that behind all that, there's a lot of passion, and there's a lot of beautiful sentiments that they will want to pursue eventually, but they are not running for it because they're afraid to lose it, to lose the connection, to lose the opportunity to have that person in their lives. So even I feel that at times these meetings will involve a lot of people, maybe the managers, the friends, the company, CEOs, and all kinds, and they will even be meeting in other places. And because I keep backtracking my readings, and I feel that from the very beginning, I feel that he's gonna continue to see her work, like to see her perform. Maybe he keeps traveling to many places just to see her, and they're still like reunited because they care about each other. They're still working on their friendship. They are still having a lot of feelings, but they're still trying to mitigate them in order for them not to go so hard on them, right? Because yes, they want this situation to evolve naturally, not to pressure on it. And they kind of believe in it. They kind of believe that in order for you to have like a very important connection, you have to let go of that person a little bit. All right. So it feels really pure for them. And look at that. It's like constantly like traveling. This is the chariot card, looking for one another, mentioning each other, like bringing the other names up when they are talking to producers. Very beautiful. Let me check with this oracle cards. Yes, I love it. Creation. This is the card of artist. This is the card of like someone who feels incentivized to like, keep supporting someone that he truly believes in. And it's just very beautiful because it's like the admiration, the mutual admiration going on right here. It's a pretty wild, because I feel that she's a hardworking person and things have not been easy for her, but somehow things are evolving and unfolding, and I think he's got something to do with it, and he loves that he can actually lend a hand. He can't use his resources to kind of like bring her to light, to kind of like help her or reorganize herself, right? Look at that. I feel a lot of, even if I feel like she's been through a lot of pain and a lot of sorrow, maybe going, leaving her family, maybe she's got some people that she's lost and she felt alone, and he's like, I'm here for you. And it's something that brings the friendship. It's something that, okay, we have dissipation or like dispersion, like I don't know. It's like I said before, she saw him before, he's heard of her before, and they have a lot of admiration for what the other is bringing out to the table, right? We have guilt. Wow, we have abundance. Just because there's something about her that she wants to help her parents. She wants to change her family life. She wants to touch other people's lives, and she's always wanted to have an impact on others. I feel that this is like a great, like, life-changing event for her ever since she met him. It's like precious because I think she's worked so much for it. All right, we have addiction to work actually right here. I even feel that sometimes he's looking from behind, like he might be even going to her presentations without her knowing, like he is right there supporting her from afar. This is so lovely because this is unconditional. Exactly the opposite. Because he maybe he's grew up in the music industry, and he knows how hard it is to gain the confidence and to trust people. And I feel that he wants to do his best for her, to bring the best out of her, and to have the best kind of like influential people around her, right? And it even feels that she's subjected to like maybe a company or agency that is not allowing her to grow in the way that she will expect it, and he's like watching over her. He wants her to have more freedom. So I feel that he starts to invest on whatever she's doing, whatever she's got in mind. And I feel that he's keeping track of her, even if she's not aware of it. All right, that mysticism. It's like he feels like a superhero hiding, but watching over you, and then he just disappears. It's like even if he's not right there in physicality, it's like he is always asking about what she's doing, what she's up to, and he's doing something. He's making everything happen for her. So wow, and look at the growth. It's loving because he doesn't want her to know that he's even right there supporting somehow, some way. He just knows that she's got a lot of potential, and he is investing in that growth, and he's doing that wherever. Look at that. We have expansion, more people getting to know her, more people talking about her. And he is like, yes, it's all about perseverance. Because maybe at some point she experienced stagnancy. She felt like she had no other where to go, that there was no growth. Growth was not happening. That she felt that even giving up. Because maybe even the company she was working with was not doing enough. She even lacked self-esteem. He's doing his best to help her come out of that gruesome, awful time. And I think he's invested in doing that. Pretty loving, because I feel that this is so unconditional and that's like true love. Right, let me pull some cards. Right. Like I say, purity, pureness. Beautiful. Look at the wolf, who's always watching, who's always aware. Even from the afar, the wolf is watching over you. And we have progressing, moving forward. And we have blessing. Yes, a blessing in disguise. Especially because it's Jungkook in disguise. But yeah, so many blessings coming for this girl, for this person, because she came here to be protected by him. And it's kind of like alliance, like a contract that they had before everything happened, right? Flexibility. And I feel like this is Jungkook from afar. So lovely. All right, I'm so invested in this reading. There's a few cards that I wanna pull from this oracle card. Let's see what's coming up for them to finalize the reading. We have, wow, the further door. A bold step forward. This is because she had to do something for this to happen. It's not like she was sitting around and everything started to unfold. She literally took some risks in her life, even though they were not paying off, but they started to pay off at some point. Look at this. Road without signal. Revelations. Like, she didn't know what she was going for. She just knew she had to do something about her talent, about herself. And revelation. And then she had that serendipitous moment where she met him. Oh, at the back. Overflowing, overwhelm, and abundance. Look at that. I love it. I think she nailed it. She pretty much nailed it. When she started to work, she started to follow her own principles, her own insights and intuition. And even though it felt that it was the farther door, she just went for it. Even if she had to walk a road where it felt a little bit difficult, she just, I don't know, follow her calling. Pretty much is what I'm feeling. All right, thank you so much, you guys. This was an interesting reading for me to make. Hey, thank you so much, everyone, and please don't forget to subscribe, to turn on notification bells. You will know when another video is coming up. If you want to have a private reading with me, find me on Instagram. We have more information in the description box down below. Take care, and I'll see you on the next opportunity. Bye.